Almost 7 years together, and here we are. I look spectacular, you look stunning, and we are about to embark on the greatest adventure one person can share with another. When we met over 10 years ago, you were a girls' youth counselor whose campers loved you. I, on the other hand, was a feral outdoor technician building sets for Children's Center. Although we couldn't be more different, we quickly became friends. I thought you were cool as hell, and I rarely saw you without a book or a journal that you would fill with original poetry. Looking back, I'm pretty sure neither of us could predict how much we would mean to each other. From the years we spent as friends, then lovers, after long-distance dating, then moving in together and planning the next major steps in our lives. I vow to continue working on being open with you, even when it's hard for me to articulate how I feel. I know it's taken me a while to open up about the things I usually keep bottled in, but that won't stop me from being honest as I can be. I want to make you and my therapist very proud. I vow to remain the silly goofball you fell in love with, even when we have become wrinkled and cranky old crones. I'll never miss an opportunity to make you laugh, sassily roll your eyes, or both. I vow to continue in my roles as your biggest fan, the president and treasurer of your fan club, your most obnoxious cheerleader, and your biggest source of laughter and affection. Lastly, I vow to be your staunchest defender and always in your corner. I will stand up for you every day with every breath. I always will. Oh, and I vow to sing the harmony line when we belt our faces off in the car. Until Careless Whisper happens, I'm George Michael.
Understood.
There are billions of people in the world, and you chose me to be yours. I'm the luckiest person alive because I get to spend the rest of my life going on museum dates, impromptu day trips, and live concerts with you. I still don't get Bob Dylan, but I can listen to him in very small doses. Now, in front of friends and family, we're saying yes to forever and celebrating a love 10 years in the making. You're stuck with me, and I really wouldn't have it any other way. I like you, and I love you.
I remember the first time I heard Angel sing so clearly. I had met her a few weeks earlier when camp started, and I immediately felt drawn to her. It was obvious from the very moment you arrived on campus that wherever you went, laughter and joy followed. On the night of the staff talent show, I performed my solo and decided to sneak into the back of the theater to watch the show. Shortly after I settled into the shadows behind the seats, Angel came on to begin to sing Amy Winehouse's version of Valerie. I knew without a shadow of a doubt that this girl was trouble for me. I had been comfortably closeted up to this point, and I figured it was just easier that way. As someone who likes men and women, I didn't see the point in rocking the boat. It's difficult to express exactly what I felt in that moment. It shifted something at the core of me. In Japanese, there is a phrase, koi no yokan, and there is no direct English translation of this phrase, but it's often described as love at second sight. It's not the naivete of love at first sight, not the blindness of seeing someone and jumping to the conclusion that you love them, but something deeper. It's meeting someone and knowing that falling in love with them is inevitable. That's what I felt standing at the back of that familiar, beloved theater. Something in my soul recognized something in yours, and I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I would love you someday. And I wasn't wrong. Angel, I love you so much. I love you with so much of my heart that none is left to protest. I love the fearlessness that is so innate to you. I admire the way you are undeniably and unashamedly yourself in every moment of every day. I love that you wear your laughter close to the surface. You want to laugh, and you will seize every moment of joy and levity that you can, and you always bring me along with you. I love that you are fiercely protective over me and all the things you love, but underneath that, you are so deeply tender. Since Angel and I first started dating, I have been writing poetry for her. She has read many of those poems, but I've been saving this one for for something special, and today seems like a good occasion. This poem is titled EKG. When I try to write how much I love you, my hand shakes, penning electrocardiograms on empty pages. You defy words, and often it has felt that words are all I have, all I've loved. The only thing I love more than words is you. I love you so much. I cannot think of anything I want to do more than continue to build my life with you. Angel, I vow to take your hand in mine and walk the path of life together, side by side as equals in all ways. I commit to act out of love, not anger, and to always remember that you are my partner, not my enemy. There is no true fight with each other. You are always on my team, and I will always be on yours. I vow to listen to you. I will always be your confidant. I vow that your words and thoughts will always matter to me, and that I'll always have time for you. I promise to let you be right sometimes, even though being right all the time is my favorite thing. I vow to love you for who you are today, not who you were yesterday or who you may become tomorrow. I vow to love you for who you are. And I vow to do the same for every day that follows, for the rest of our lives. Angelica, from the very moment I met you, it was impossible for me to resist you. When I heard you sing and really saw you for the first time, my heart knew that loving you was inevitable, as essential to my survival as taking in air. I have loved you madly ever since, and it has made me braver, better, and more tender with each passing day. You are the essence of love itself, boundless, joyful, and unrestrained. I am so lucky that you love me. And as the days have grown into years, and the years will grow into decades, I will only love you more and more.
Hit it.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, oh my wildest dream come true. I need no soft light to enchant me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, yeah, it's just the nearness of you. Hi. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. Yeah, I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me, geez, the right to hold you ever so tight, yeah, babe, and to feel in the night, babe, the nearness of you. You. It's you. And I feel you so close to me. Oh, my wildest dreams come true. Yeah, I enchant me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, yeah, babe, and to feel in the night